So it's been just about 2 weeks. Last video I posted, I had freshly mowed. You can see now that there's no lines anymore in the grass from mowing, yet it's still very well trimmed. I still got a lot of work to do in the yard, but the border is set up. Will be, hopefully it won't be too hot. We'll be mulching a little bit more, but he does a pretty good job traversing the lawn. I did a much better job down here laying the guide wire. Still, it's not too warm this weekend. I'm going to grind down on all these stumps here. You can see this little border there that I'll probably still need to weed whack. I got the driveway paved finally, and we got the track now. We're going to come down the main section. So over here we've got his path across the driveway to his charging station, which is right here by the back of the house. As you can see, I buried the guide wire over here, so I have really bad border around all the mulch. I'm going to say this again: do not bury your guide wire until after you've had a while to let it run. So when I did the path underneath the driveway, I put some more cable here, some extra loops. So I'm going to pull it all out of the ground, and I'm going to extend it and make it closer to the border. As you can see, Manny goes over this. It says in the instructions, you know, that he shouldn't run over mulch, but as long as the mulch is packed down, I have no problem with him hitting anything. You can see though, he manages to get up here pretty well. We're going to be seeding and tilling some of this in the fall. You can see a clear border of where he is missing, so I'm going to have to also lift up part of the wire here to fix this border so it's closer to the mulch bed. You can see, but I have not mowed the lawn or done any weed whacking or anything since I've been running him. You can kind of see this part here, which is how much grass has actually grown in the rest of the lawn if I didn't mow it, and how well he's taking care of the property. So Manny's able to get all the way down here, no problem. Keeps the grass looking nice and fresh. He's able to come all the way down here. This area looks good here. You can see little areas, you know. Same issue here. I did not do the wire close enough to the border, so right there, same issue there. But he's even able to get down this little spot down here. I just have to, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to unbury the wire in a large portion of this lawn up here, this part, and do it the correct way. Adjust it a little bit. So overall, you know, he moves pretty quick. The whole lawn looks great. I'm really pleased with how well this little mower cuts. You know, I'm thinking that once I have these areas here trimmed down and some new grass grown in there, have these stumps cut down, and have this area a little bit smoother here, get rid of some of these stones. But I feel like this will all fill in really nicely. I feel like my grass overall is more healthy and cleaner looking.